Hello and welcome to another Curator's Corner. I'm Melissa Buchanan. Today we're in the Vietnam experience, and behind me you have the UH-1 Iroquois. In April of 1962, the 57th Medical Detachment helicopter ambulance arrived in Vietnam with 5 UH-1 Huey helicopters. They took the call sign DUSTOFF. Over time, the number of medivac detachments grew in Vietnam until the entire country had coverage, and DUSTOFF became the universal call sign for all medivac missions. The patient came first, and that applied to all wounded, Americans, South Vietnamese, and even the Viet Cong. American and Allied seriously wounded during the Vietnam War had the highest survival rates among wounded soldiers from any conflict in history to that time. If you weren't killed outright, DUSTOFF was almost always able to get you to an aid station. A DUSTOFF crew consisted of 4, 2 pilots, a medic, and a crew chief. Usually one pilot would fly the helicopter while the other acted as the aircraft commander. The commander would navigate, monitor all of the radio transmissions, talk to the unit requesting the medevac, and
request DUSTOFF,
and would take over flying if the pilot were injured. The medic kept the helicopter stocked with necessary medical supplies, and the crew chief would maintain the helicopter in top working condition. They would both load the patients onto the helicopter, and the medic would administer any necessary treatment on the way to the hospital, often with the help of the crew chief. The medic and crew chief would stay with a particular helicopter while the pilots were interchangeable between helicopters. The DUSTOFF crews saved many lives and were highly respected by all soldiers throughout the war.
My name's Pat Deweese. I was a medic on a helicopter in Vietnam in 1968 and 69. That was my bird. Well, I wasn't that particular bird, but it was just like it. When I arrived in Vietnam, I was in the 44th Medical Brigade, which was attached to the 95th Evacuation Hospital. On my 91st day, we went out and we were on picking up some wounded in a hot LZ. And we had one litter patient on board. I jumped out to help a walking wounded soldier on board. And when I was putting him on board, I got hit in the back of the leg. And on Veterans Day, we get all duded up back in our jungle fatigues and hard hats and everything, and it's a big deal here at the museum. So I worked the medevac helicopter over there.
Thank you for watching another Curator's Corner. See you next time you visit Patriots Point.